Good morning class 9. Today I am here to start the next chapter of your chemistry, that is matter around us pure? In the previous videos we had discussed all the topics of chapter 1, that was matter in our surroundings. We had also discussed all the question answers and NCERT questions which was important in that chapter. We had already done. Okay? Now we are going further with our chapter, that is second chapter of your chemistry, that is matter around us pure? That means that whatever matter that we see around us. In first chapter we had discussed about what is matter, types of matter, how can matter change its state, what is boiling, melting, freezing, etc. In this chapter we discuss that whatever we see around us, would it be considered as pure substance? Everything is pure? No. All the way we can say that most of the thing that we see around us is actually not pure. So what could be the definition in a proper science, that what could be considered as pure substance and what cannot be considered as pure substance? Yes, so this we'll discuss in this chapter. First of all, what is pure substance according to you? I know when you will say, ma'am, which does not have any impurity. So what can be said as impurity? Impurity can be taken as any type of substance in which some other type of substance is mixed would be considered as impure. So we can also say the substance which contain only one type of matter will be considered as pure substance. Like if you are talking about rice, okay, raw rice. So that rice should not contain any other element except rice in this, it will be considered as pure rice. But if it contains some stones, some pebbles, some straw, some pieces of pulses or anything else, husk, anything, then it would be considered as impure. That is why before cooking rice we actually clean it by hand picking method. We remove stones, pebble, anything which is not supposed to be there, that will be removed by hand picking process, then we used to cook it. Yes, so anything, we can say any type of matter that contain only one type of substance would be considered as pure substance. Okay, so now I am going to show you the classification of matter, that what we are going to discuss in this chapter. You can see here, this is our chapter 2, that is matter around us pure? Okay, matter can be further classified into two types, that is pure substance and mixture. Okay, that is pure substance and mixture. Pure substance को हम, as we had discussed, what is pure substance? The substance which contain only one type of substance is called pure substance, and the substance which contain two or more type of matter present in it is called mixture. एक बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल मिक्सचर का, द मिक्सचर दैट वी यूज टू ईट, नमकीन दैट वी यूज टू ईट, उसमें सेव भी होता है, उसमें पीनट्स भी होते हैं, उसमें कैश्यू भी होता है, ठीक है, उसमें साबूदाना भी होता है, मेनी थिंग्स आर मिक्स्ड इन दैट वी यूज टू ईट इट. Even the mixture which we make at home, that contain poha, that contain peanuts, that contain cashew nuts, that contain many other things, so that would be considered as mixture. So the substance which contain two or more types of matter are considered as mixture. Now pure substance को हम further classified करेंगे into two types, that is element and compound. That is element and compound. Then element would be further classified into metal, non-metals and metalloids. And here mixtures can be further classified into homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay? So these are the basic things that we will discuss in this chapter. इसमें हम basically क्या discuss करेंगे? All the properties of these all things. ठीक है? Then mixture, then how can we separate those mixture? These all things we will discuss in this chapter. First we are starting with that what kind of properties can be used to actually classify the pure substance and mixture. Okay? So there are two types of properties, physical property of a substance and chemical property of a substance. What is meant by physical property? Physical things means that can be seen, that can be observed, that can be checked physically, that is called physical property. Like physical property of a substance means its color, its smell, its appearance, state, ठीक है, its shape, its size, that all would be considered as physical property. ठीक है, and we can just see it, we can smell it, we can touch it, that all the properties would be considered as physical property of a substance. Chemical properties can be seen or can be checked by the chemical reaction of that substance with any other substance. Like आप लोगों ने देखा होगा शायद previous classes में, sodium burns with water. Yes, अगर हम छोटा सा पीस सोडियम का पानी में डालते हैं तो it starts burning. So that actually shows the chemical reaction of sodium with water. When sodium actually reacts with water, it actually sodium is highly reactive matter. So when it actually comes in contact with air and moisture, it absorbs or it reacts with oxygen to form oxide, which immediately react with moisture to form sodium hydroxide and starts burning with the evolution of hydrogen gas. But these reactions are not in your syllabus. You just have to understand what is chemical property. तो आप लिखोगे the properties that can be explained on the basis of the chemical reaction of the element with the substance is called its chemical properties. तो यहाँ पे हम physical properties और physical nature of the matter पढ़ेंगे, not chemical reaction and no chemical properties. ठीक है, again we are coming to what is meant by pure substance. What are the characteristics of pure substance? सबसे पहले we are start with pure substance. So what is pure substance? Pure substance can be said as the substance that has constant appearance and properties throughout. That means अगर आपने राइस लिया एक बोल, या आपने शुगर ली एक बोल, या आपने सॉल्ट लिया एक बोल में, so whatever particle of the salt or sugar or rice you will take, all the rice particle will be similar in appearance, will be similar in taste, will be similar in texture, will be similar in properties. एक जैसे लगते हैं. तो pure substance has constant appearance and properties throughout. Second, हर प्योर सब्सटेंस का एक फिक्स कलर, फिक्स टेक्सचर, फिक्स प्रॉपर्टीज होती हैं. दैट इज फिक्स. दैट मींस वी नो दैट, लाइक वी जनरली नो दैट द राइस इज वाइट इन कलर. ठीक है, वी जनरली नो दैट द पिजन पी पल्स इज येलो इन कलर. ठीक है, वी जनरली नो दैट द ग्राम इज ब्राउन इन कलर. सो दीज आर सम फिक्स्ड फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ सब्सटेंस. सो दैट प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ अ प्योर सब्सटेंस इज फिक्स्ड. Next, the property of pure substance means pure substance cannot be further divided into any other type of matter. क्यों? क्योंकि जब उसमें कोई और चीज मिली ही नहीं है तो हम उसे किसी और टाइप के सब्सटेंस में ब्रेक नहीं कर सकते. Yes, so that would be considered like pure substance cannot be further divided into any simpler type of substance. And next, pure substance has fixed melting point and boiling point. हर प्योर सब्सटेंस का एक फिक्स मेल्टिंग एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट होता है. दैट इज दैट एक्चुअली यूज्ड टू चेक द प्योरिटी ऑफ सब्सटेंस. लाइक अगर हमने आपको दो ग्लास में वाटर दिया, एक में प्योर डिस्टिल्ड वाटर है और एक में सम इम्प्योरिटीज आर मिक्स्ड. हाउ विल यू चेक द प्योरिटी ऑफ दिस वाटर? आपको कुछ नहीं करना. यू विल सिंपली टेक बोथ द वाटर्स इन अ बीकर एंड स्टार्ट हीटिंग इट. पुट थर्मामीटर इनटू इट एंड स्टार्ट हीटिंग इट. The water which will exactly boil at 100 degree Celsius, that is pure water, क्योंकि pure water का boiling point होता है 100 degree Celsius. And the water which boils below 100 degree Celsius or above 100 degree Celsius, that is impure water. ठीक है, तो हर pure substance का एक fixed melting and boiling point होता है. That is used to check the purity of a substance. Problem? Next is what is element? Element का बस हम इंट्रोडक्शन देंगे. ठीक है, what is element? सबसे फर्स्ट डेफिनेशन एलिमेंट्स की दी थी रॉबर्ट बॉयल ने. रॉबर्ट बॉयल said that a matter that cannot be further divided into simpler substance is called element. That means it is the smallest particle of matter. Element is the smallest type of matter that cannot be further simplified. Further simplified मतलब अगर आप बात कर रहे हो आयरन की, तो अगर आप आयरन एटम को ले रहे हो तो आप आयरन को मोर सिंप्लीफाई नहीं कर सकते. अगर हमने सोडियम लिया तो आप कितना भी छोटा उसको ब्रेक करोगे, इट विल रिमेन सोडियम. सोडियम कैन नॉट बी फर्दर डिवाइडेड इनटू मोर सिंपलर फॉर्म. ठीक है, सो द एलिमेंट इज द प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ मैटर. या फिर आप ये लिख सकते हो एलिमेंट इज अ टाइप ऑफ प्योर ठीक है। बहुत सारे एलिमेंट नेचर में पाए जाते हैं, बहुत सारे एलिमेंट एटमॉस्फेयर में पाए जाते हैं। लाइक अर्थ क्रस्ट में अगर हम बात करें तो सबसे ज्यादा पाई जाने वाली मेटल होती है आयरन, ठीक है। दैट इज सबसे ज्यादा पाई जाने वाली मेटल होती है एल्यूमिनियम, सॉरी, दैट इज 8%। सेकेंड होती है आयरन, दैट इज 5%। और सबसे ज्यादा अर्थ क्रस्ट में जो नॉन मेटल पाई जाती है दैट इज ऑक्सीजन, ठीक है, दैट इज ऑक्सीजन। Rest can be found in the form of traces 1%, 2%, 5%, like this they can be found in the earth crust. एटमॉस्फेयर में सबसे ज्यादा एलिमेंट कौन सा मिलता है? नाइट्रोजन, दैट इज 78%, देन ऑक्सीजन, दैट इज 21%, ठीक है। सो दिस इज एलिमेंट, these all are actually element. Element can be written as simple, if you will write it, we'll simply write iron is a element, sodium is a element, magnesium is a element, oxygen is a element, etc. ठीक है। Now elements can be further classified into metal, non-metal and metalloids, and these properties we'll discuss in next video. Okay, thank you.